$1.2 trillion a year.
That's right.
The black community spends $1.2 trillion a year, but only 2% of that spending actually is spent in our community. So I ask people, imagine a country, $1.2 trillion is bigger than some countries in the world. So imagine a country that had a GDP of $1.2 trillion and only spent 2% of it in their country and the other 98% somewhere else. You would know that that is going to be a poor country. The reality is that our community is building wealth in other communities and not amongst ourselves. If that 2% that we spent in our community moved to even 10%, we would create 1 million jobs in the black community. That's something we would do on our own, with our own dollars. So the idea here is not just to bank black, but to buy black, to be black, to support the black community. Black dollars circulate in our community for only 6 hours. Like somebody gets paid, they go get a haircut, and then they go to another community and spend the rest of their money. 6 hours. The Asian American community, their dollars circulate in their community for 28 days. Not 28 hours compared to our 6 hours, 28 days. The Jewish community, 19 days. So we're taking our dollars and not circulating it amongst ourselves. But if we do that, that's how we build wealth. This is really the beginning. This is the tip of the iceberg. This is to increase our awareness, to increase our children's awareness of the power of our dollars. We have to be purposeful in terms of how we spend our money, how we save our money, what we do with our money. And so to say to the community, put $100 in OneUnited Bank, put $100 in a black-owned bank, go to OneUnited.com and put $100 in the bank. First of all, it's still your $100. You didn't lose anything. You still have $100 in the bank. In fact, the interest we pay is higher than what you're getting at Bank of America. And you can do online banking and bill pay and all those kinds of things the same as you can do with Bank of America. As Reverend Willis said, our ice is just as cold. But the key is not just the dollars that you put in OneUnited Bank. It's the change of mind. This is a mind share issue. This is increasing our mind, the power of what we think about the power of our dollars.